she go out with her friends and be drinking and shit. It's like her phone stopped working.
Mm, 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 mm.
That's bad.
Yeah.
After hundreds of battles throughout the season, we
You
finally
fucking-
determine a champion tonight. As EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings you the biggest game of them
So
all,
today,
the
last
Super Bowl.
night she hit me and she
One
was like,
final
"Oh,
time this season.
such.
Hi to everybody, joined by
I'm
Brock
coming over
Hewitt
there
in the
when I
booth.
leave."
I'm Kate
Right,
Scott,
this is
and we
11 o'clock,
have
guys.
made it. The greatest game of them all,
Like, it
everybody.
gets to
Welcome
2:30
to
in
the
the
Super
morning.
Bowl.
I'm like, damn,
and
I
it
ain't heard
really
nothing.
is the perfect
Oh,
crowning
she was
event for
fucking.
each and
Listen,
every
so I called her,
NFL
no
season,
answer.
isn't it, partner? All the
Okay.
fanfare, the celebration in the week
I'll
leading
wait
up
a
to
little
this
minute.
game, and then
Text,
in the
no
moment,
response. Call
we see
again,
the
no
two
answer. What
best
the
teams
fuck?
in the NFL squaring off for this title.
Such
You
a
be
few
like,
fortunate players,
she's
coaches
fucking
who are making
you
a
are
repeat
with me
appearance in
every
this game
single
on this
day.
stage,
What
Kate.
the fuck are
So
you
many.
doing
This is the
that you
culmination
get
of a
drunk
dream
and
that began a
forget how to
decade,
answer your
even a
flight?
couple decades ago, as a
You
young
feel me?
player
Like,
discovering their
so
love for
all
football.
the way up to
And
this
for those
morning,
first timers,
cuz,
that's fine.
listen,
Go ahead and take
I'm
in this
calling.
atmosphere. Just make
She's
sure
still
you're
not
focused when
answering.
that ball is teed up and ready to go. Those dreams you had as a kid, well, they didn't end up with you losing this
In
game.
my
Oh,
mind,
no.
I'm like,
They
bitch,
ended
did
up
you
with you
drunk?
raising
You
the
get
Lombardi
drunk?
Trophy
Did you
and
get
calling
fucking,
yourself
is you at
a
another
champion.
nigga house? Or is
Gets
you
it forward to
fucking
still about a
kidnapped?
yard out of that.
Because at this
Tackle
point,
made by Jordan
you got me
Brooks.
fucked up.
Just a gain of one, and that brings
So
up
you know what I
second
do,
and
right?
9.
What?
Okay, that's a run that's
I'm
ho-hum
to
on
the
the
beat.
stat sheet. But
Go
if you
look
see a
for
bigger
her.
play on the ground
Don't
later
trip.
on,
Let me knock on this
largely
door
be
real
because
quick.
of a play just like that one.
Bro,
Softening
you
up
did
the
not
front,
do that, bro.
opening the door for a
Alright.
bigger gap in
Bro,
the
man,
future.
you can't be doing shit like that, bro.
Listen, I usually
They'll
don't,
come to
bro.
the
I
line
usually
here,
don't.
second
Swear
and
to God, I
9.
don't, bro. But I felt like this wasn't normal and like something might have really
Running
been
once
wrong
more
with
with
me.
Henry.
Like,
Once
it wasn't
again,
on
he
some like,
doesn't
let me see
manage
if you got
much
another
before
nigga
getting
in the
brought
house.
down.
It was lit like, I
A gain
swear to
of
God,
about 3, so
bro,
a
I'm
third
texting
of
her
what they
friends
needed.
like, yo,
Third and
y'all
6
good?
coming
Like,
up.
ain't nobody
You
saying
make
nothing.
that call to just give yourself a
Bro,
fighting
she's with a
chance on
nigga.
third down, Kate. Take at least a little bite of the big meal between them and the first down marker, and that
Come
should
to the
make this
door.
upcoming
Answer
call
the
a
door,
little
right?
less daunting.
I just looked
Third
at
down,
it.
it's Penix. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit
I'm
as he
like,
threw it,
alright.
leads to the incompletion.
Close the
Fourth
door.
down coming up.
About to leave. She's like, why you
That's one
leaving?
good
I'm like,
shot
bitch, I've been
to
calling
pressure
you all
early
fucking
in the
night.
situation. They came in before he could find a target.
Bitch,
Should
what the
he
fuck
have
you mean while I'm
altered that
leaving,
last second
bitch?
attempt to
You
get
mean
rid of
why
it.
I'm leaving? Bitch, I'm leaving. Like, this shit don't, this ain't the first time. This ain't the first time you get drunk and don't know how to
Broncos
use
looking
your
at a
phone.
punt on fourth down, and Riley
Nah,
Dixon
I'm
on the
not
handle
feeling that.
that.
You fucking somebody.
And I imagine they were hoping
You
they
told her
wouldn't
that?
need to bring him out so
Hell yeah,
soon
I
into
told her
this
that
game.
before. I'm like, you fucking somebody.
And he can't hurt you with a return.
What
If
she
you miss it,
said?
kick it out of bounds, right? So this one flies out right around the 15-yard line.
You know how girls be. You know, they start crying and all this other. I don't want to.
You really do like, who you bitch, don't give me that sob story, bitch. Who you fucking?
Niggas ain't gonna do shit for me, cuz I ain't gonna do it. Sorry, trying to hug me.
Yeah, I'm crying.
They're out
Hello?
and set. First and 10.
What's up, brother? Hey, brother, I can meet you. You gotta give me about 20 minutes. I can meet you.
Left side.
Text me.
All right, I got you.
And he'll take
Sure.
this one in for the Green Bay touchdown.
I scored first play, man.
The Packers don't need long to take a 6-0 lead.
This money
Well,
in
Brock,
the
we normally
bag.
talk about
Yo,
complimentary
Shells.
football at some point every week. So how about the way they've begun this one, huh? Force some punts and then cash it in for
This money
6
in the
on their
bag,
opening
man.
drive.
Do we do it every game?
It feels
They
like
pull all
it's
the-
every game. Yeah.
I think you're right. Because that's what the NFL
They
is
pull all
about.
the hitters in the
We all know
NFC.
margins are so small in this league, and the team that typically plays the complimentary ball is typically the team that wins.
Daniel Jones. It's fourth quarter, King. Saying that, bitch, I need Bryson. Throw the touchdown to Xavier
Here's one
McGinn.
set to kick this away.
Oh, shit. Daniel Jones got the ball on the 8?
I need Bryce for 35
Hardy
more
on the
yards. And I need Daniel Jones
He's
to
got
throw
a lane
30
up
more
past the
yards. They
30.
fumbled.
This
Oh,
return makes
word?
it up to the 37 as he's
Whoa,
tackled.
the Giants just threw a pick or something.
Why you say that?
Because the Panthers got the ball and they 8.
They must have went for it on fourth down.
Good
It was
starting
only
field
third.
position for the Broncos
It
as they
was
get
third.
ready
I
for
see
first
that.
and 10.
Yeah, they threw a pig.
The drive
I'm
begins
looking at
with
it.
Henry.
Yeah.
And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line.
This nigga think he about to be running the ball when niggas already told me only thing he do is run. Boy, you gotta throw.
Listen, you know Chuba Hubbard?
Yeah, what's up?
Offense to the line for second down.
You heard me?
Yeah, you said they already told you, huh?
Boy, on God they did. See, yo, he only runs.
To the air with Penix.
I need Bryce Young to throw this ball down the
Makes the
field.
play.
34 yards, and then I need them to hurry up and score so I can get so what's his name get the ball back and get some yards.
You're getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
Turning to Henry on third.
Oh, that's speed. This nigga just scored with Derrick Henry.
And he
No, he
does
didn't.
quite
Good
a bit
defense.
of damage before they finally take him down.
Yo, I got a 4-3.
That chunk of yards, gosh, you can just feel it in the stadium. It just changes.
Yeah, man, let me lock in. I'm gonna hit you back, bro.
They're now set up beautifully in enemy territory to end this series with points.
Putting a receiver in motion. Penix on first down. Complete Derrick Henry. And he gets in. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos reach pay dirt for the first time this game. Derrick Henry, the touchdown. On comes Dustin Hopkins to try the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Broncos tie this game 7-7. Hopkins has it on the tee and is ready to send it flying. From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And this drive will start inside the 25. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. Escapes the pocket. And he slides down with enough to pick up that first. Working quickly here. To throw it on first down. Escapes out to the left. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down. Looking to the air here. Flush down out to his left. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Setting up a throw. He's on the move. That's the rookie from Texas hauling it in. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that's good for a Green Bay 1st down.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your third downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
They'll throw it again. Getting out to his left. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, a better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover, wisely throwing it away.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. Got Williams, and it's complete. It's a 30-yard play, Brock, and they've got a fresh set of downs.
Kate, I've probably seen a million balls thrown in my life, and maybe even more. From the time I was in high school all the way here to the pros, and over all these decades of watching guys throw it, and I'll tell you what, I never get tired of watching a laser like that.
Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone. Working inside the red zone. Buying some time right. He just throws this one away.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Hands it to the receiver here in motion. Oh, look at this sweep. And he's brought down for a loss.
You know, when receivers have room to operate, that's a play that can totally gash a defense. But Kate, when you get down here in the red zone, it becomes so much tougher because you have a whole lot less space. And in fact, you'll see defenses swarm like that one just did.
This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12. Now they'll throw out of the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. Not for that defense, he puts a sack on the board. You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
Hardy on the return. And this will give them decent field position. The return gets out to the 30. First and 10 now from the 30. Drive starts with a quick throw left, complete. We'll have him gain about a handful there. Caleb Farley arrange it over for that stop.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Trying down the middle with Henry. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. That's the end of one here in Super Bowl 59. Just a field goal separates these two. We'll return to New Orleans right after this. Welcome back. The team is set, so let's get back to it. 2nd quarter of Super Bowl 59 from New Orleans. Penix now on 1st down. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Packers have the football as he records his 12th INT of this season. First and 10 from the 41. Shotgun snap, they're gonna throw. On target to Worthy. And he's stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. They send a man in motion. Throwing now on first down. Has it down close. And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line. That's a pickup of 17 yards, partner, and it makes it first and goal.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only one? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Back-to-back big plays have them all set up. First and goal here. They send the tight end in motion left. First down from the red zone. The shot to the end zone is incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. And that makes it second and goal.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
So after the incomplete pass, here's second and goal. Still sticking with the passing game. Rolling left, buying some time. Caught near the pylon. And he pushes it all the way to the goal line, but goes out at the 1.
I feel so bad, I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically, Kate. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today, because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you, well, there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
And he runs it across, touchdown! The Packers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. Lots there to tack on the extra point. And the Packers make it a 10-point ball game. Here's Lutz set to kick this away. Hardy on the return. And this return gets to the 30 before he stopped. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Henry gets it here to start the drive. And he'll be met near the line to limit the gain to a yard. Nate Wiggins getting up to end that play. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Finding Pearsall. Down the left sideline he goes. One of the game's biggest plays right there as they get the markers reset.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
On 1st down, here's Penix. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. A give right side to Henry. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. There's 5 on that play. They need 5 more now on 3rd down.
When you don't have great success on 1st down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune 3rd down situation.
Another run for Henry. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
If only this defense could look like that on every play, Kate. They were angry, motivated, focused. And they took that anger out on him and this offense, forcing a 4th down.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that'll bring it back to within a score. The lead 7.
Anytime you start sniffing that red zone and you don't score 6, you only come away with 3 points. Not what you're looking for on the call sheet.
And just like that, we're back to a 1-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Throwing off the play fake here. Buys time, rolling right. Stay, and he won't get rid of it. This is going to count as a sack. Brocky held onto the football, and he is out of bounds, nowhere near that line of scrimmage.
You know, in that situation, as hard as it is and everything flying around you, you just got to get rid of the ball. You got to know where you are. Not just wide receivers that always got to know the boundary. Running backs and quarterbacks do. Looked like we saw a little bit of panic, hence going out for the sack.
They really need some chunk yardage here on 2nd down. Oh, look at this. Quick touch pass to the receiver. And he found some running room for a nice gain. He gets him 7 on the carry, but still an incredibly long 3rd down coming up.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
So not an enviable spot here as they come up on 3rd and very long. They've got a man in motion. We have arrived at the 2-minute warning. The Packers pushing for points. So a really tough spot here. This is 3rd and a country mile. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He beams one, deep right side. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Tough one to retain through that hit. And that brings up 4th and long. Punt team is on now, and they get this away. Collects this at the 32. And he's going to set him up with a pretty short field here, Brock, after getting a big chunk on that return. This one nearly taken to the house. The return goes for 34 yards. And the Broncos will be loving their field position. They have to begin this drive. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Give to Henry on the inside handoff. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. Tackled by the venerable Cameron Hayward. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9. Penix here from the gun. Has it at the 7. It's a Denver touchdown. We've seen him do a lot more to reach the end zone on a catch, Brock. That one's kind of fed right to him.
Yeah, they say the running backs have a nose for the end zone. You know who else does? Every skill guy out there,
Yeah.
because they want to put a touchdown on the board.
On is Hopkins for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Broncos make it 17 all. Hopkins has it on the tee and he's ready to send it flying. And well, in the past, we wouldn't have batted an eye as it sailed over the end zone, Brock. But with our new kickoff rules in place, that's going to cost them. The football's coming all the way out to the 30-yard line. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. They go in play action. Puts his body on the line, and he got it. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
They go play action on 1st. Taking a big shot for the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Green Bay! The Packers get some late points and the lead. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just gotta ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up. You can find pay dirt.
That one splits the uprights. And the Packers break that tie and now lead by 7. Here's Lutz set to kick this away. Hardy on the return. Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Penix working from the gun. He'll get this to Cup. And they're on him after about a 2-yard gain. Tackle made by Jordan Brooks.
Well, the odds aren't great when you throw into double coverage. Normally you see one of the defenders make a play on the ball. 2 men nearby, and that's a missed opportunity for the coverage to make an impact play.
He'll get this to Henry. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that'll be good for a Denver first.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Play action. Here's Penix. It's another first half mistake. He loses it on the return. They could get this back. And the Broncos will have a shot at least a field goal here. Maybe the end zone after that return. Almost the impact play this defense was searching for, but they could only get half the job done, partner. Fumble forced, but they couldn't recover.
I'll tell you what else it forces, though. That coordinator, that play caller on the other side, now got a little bit of doubt about his ball handlers. Got to have better ball security than that.
Penix on 1st down. That one is incomplete. The clock now down to 16 seconds remaining.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. From the shotgun, Penix. Chased out to his right. Play didn't break how they wanted it, and he throws this away.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Penix now. Forced out to his right. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means 4th down coming up. Just 4 seconds left, Brock. Only time for one play, and it's going to be a field goal try. First field goal was good. His second look from inside of 45 yards. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm, and no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm and start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
Well, Brock, barring the touchback, this kickoff should run out the half, so better make that return good as it's away. He's got the squiver. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break for the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Ewart with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. Final halftime adjustments of the season are out of the way. It's time to put them into action here. Quarter 3 of the Super Bowl is underway. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Fakes the handoff, now to throw. Flushed out of the pocket. He takes it himself. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
Well, I think he was looking for that running lane and that running room from the very start right there, partner. Even as he worked through his progression initially, he was waiting for space to open, and then he takes advantage with his legs.
And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
Hey, not a bad play by any means, but there's room for more, and they know it.
Second down now, 7 to go. From the 47. He sends this one to the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers grow the lead coming out of halftime. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. That one not easy, Brock. Threading the needle there. There was a lot of traffic in the end zone, but he found his man.
Yeah, that was an ill-advised decision, but when you give your receiver a chance, that's what they love. And sometimes you just have to trust your guys are better than theirs.
Here's Lutz, set to kick this away. Hardy on the return. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. They go play action. Here's Penix. Got a man, it's Marvin Mims. Finds a seam, left side, he's off to the races. All the way, touchdown Denver. The Broncos start their second half with some needed points. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
And the Broncos offense isn't leaving the field. Looks like they're going to go for 2. And he's got a man, complete. And they get the 2-point conversion. He's in the lead, only a field goal now. Volley set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. They'll bring it out from the middle of the end zone. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Now he'll throw off the play fake. Throw complete to Williams. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him, only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Bails out of the pocket quick. On the run right, throwing deep down the side. He's got it deep downfield. And he flips the field for that before being taken down.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
Back-to-back big plays have them all set up. 1st and goal here. And he's in for the touchdown. The Packers make it a 9-point advantage. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. His 4th total score of the game. Point after try is good by Lutz. And the Packers make it a 10-point ball game. Here's Lutz, set to kick this away. Hardy on the return. Now bottle him up as he gets the return to the 30. Starts out with a 1st and 10. Penix now to throw. On the move, headed right. And like an empty wrapper, he just throws that one away.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time secondary, they got real sticky, stay tight, and force the throw away.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Throwing from the pistol, Penix. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Throwing now, off play action. Pearsall there to grab it. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
And again, it's Penix. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Penix looking to pass. Cup on the catch. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. Battle coming up on 3rd and inches. Henry's going to try to pick it up. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
3rd and inches, and you hate to see that run go backwards. I just take myself back to a huddle, and you know you're imploring your guys, listen, just give us a little bit of a push, and we will move the sticks. Instead, well, the defense is energized with that stop.
4th and 3, drive on the line. Running for it, here's Henry. And he's brought down, but there's some laundry on the field. Easy call for the officials there. He was offsides at the snap, and that's going to cost him. They got him to bite and jump off sides. It's a rare thing to see that actually work, and it gives them this 1st and 10. Here's Penix. That's taken in by Cup. And they make this stop, we're going to say, at about the 37-yard line.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down, well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. That's a short gain of 1. And the Broncos will have a 1st down.
You know what I love about that play call? It was simple. Nobody overthinking on the sideline or out on the field. Just an offense going to work and moving those chains.
1st down, and they go right back to him. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
From the 31. Escapes the pocket. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
You know, it looked like things fell apart a little bit as he left the pocket, just not on the same page with his targets as they adjusted their routes. And that's really what led to the incompletion.
Third down, it's Penix. Complete beyond the marker. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And that'll be good for a Denver first.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
From the gun, a run for Henry. And he takes this one in for the Denver touchdown. The Broncos shrinking the lead some in the third. Derrick Henry, the touchdown. Well, he found himself some space to work, and from there, all athleticism as he made his way in for 6.
You know, you run the ball down in the red zone, Kate, you're not always thinking touchdowns, right? Space is so hard to come by. But you're exactly right. His athleticism, his explosion, his speed, it puts 6 on the board for the offense.
That one right down the middle. And the Broncos cut it to a field goal game. Volley set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. And it flies over the end zone and out of play. In the past, it's a touchback to the 25. The new rules starting this season, Brock, so it's now going to be at the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Throwing off the play fake here. He's going to push one deep down the right. He's got it inside the 10. Touchdown, Green Bay. That is as efficient as an offense can be. One play, 70 yards, and 6 points, Brock. They can save the rest of the plays they have prepared for their next series.
Rest of the plays? Why even call a different one? I mean, that one hit the sweet spot on the barrel and got out of the yard in a hurry. Perfect call to catch him sleeping to start that drive.
Here's Lutz, set to kick this away. Hardy on the return. And in the end, Brock, an exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Throwing Penix. Completes this one to Gray. And they limit the damage just a few yards on that gain. Nate Wiggins getting up to end that play. 2nd down now, 7 to go. Out of the gun, Henry. And that's good for a gain of 5. Drew Tranquil brings him to the ground. 5 yards on the play. They could just do that again. 3rd and 2 coming up.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
The Packers take their first time out, as that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Third and just 2 to go. Going with King Henry here. And the defense was ready. They got him at the line. Stopped for no gain on the play, and that'll bring up 4th and 2.
That's one of those plays, Kate, as an offense that just sticks with you a little bit. It bothers you that you just can't convert on a very manageable down and distance. And on the other side, it sure gives you some confidence defensively to get off the field.
So we're winding down to the end of the 2024 season. That's the end of 3 in Super Bowl 59. It's Broncos ball, and they've got to erase that deficit if they want to win this title. Looks like they will indeed try it, 4th and 2. Trying for it with Penix. He finds him beyond the marker. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. 1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. It's Henry on the carry. And he's going to have this one down to the 43 on a good run. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Here's 2nd and 2. Henry on the catch. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
That's incomplete left side.
Gosh, you could just almost feel his eyes up here, Kate, getting huge, right? He was envisioning the return, and he simply dropped it. You got to secure that pick before you think of anything else.
This is Henry on 2nd. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run, but I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
Penix on 1st down. Catch is made in close. Touchdown, Denver. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on football fields. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. He sure did.
And he connects there, so now another kick from him. A field goal will tie this game in the 4th. Volley set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Now a give on the counter. And he takes this across. Nope, beg your pardon. They're going to spot him right at the 35-yard line. Give him 5 on that carry. Bring it up 2nd and 5.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. They give it to him again. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make 3rd down easier to handle instead, did the exact opposite here, Kate. Now makes this 3rd down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
And the Broncos bringing out some extra DBs on this 3rd down. They're in the dime. Looking to throw. He has the first over the middle. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. Big gain, 14 on the play. And it'll be first down, Packers. Now give left side. And he hit a seam and got it to the opposing 44. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in New Orleans. Packers holding on to a field goal lead. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Another carry for him. And he's able to get this down to the 36. He manages a gain of 8 there. And that's good for a Green Bay first down.
He easily had the yardage for a first, but he was hungry for a lot more. I think that tackle prevented something that was going to be a lot bigger than just a first down pickup.
First down, ball at the 36. Here's the first give to Gus Edwards. And he runs this one down across the 35 and inside the 30. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3. We have a timeout called by the Broncos. That's their first. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down. On the ground, it's Edwards again. And they make the tackle at the 28-yard line. Denver calls the 2nd of its 3 timeouts. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. A pickup of 2, maybe 3, but most importantly, Brock, that's enough to move the sticks.
Okay, you know me, I can't resist. I thought we might have needed the old Gene Steratore index card down there, making a really close measurement to see if he got the first down or not. But in the end, well, the right call was made. He got just enough to move the chains.
Your favorite formation, right, Brock? The victory formation here as he takes a knee.
They could stop the clock now if they choose. In the final moments of the game, every second counts. If you're going to call a timeout, you want to be right next to that official to signal it in just as that knee goes down.
And the Lombardi Trophy is returning to the city of its namesake. The Green Bay Packers are your Super Bowl champions. The Lombardi Trophy about to return to one of the league's oldest teams. Commissioner Goodell awarding it to the Green Bay Packers, your champions of Super Bowl 59. So that's a wrap on another incredible year of NFL coverage here on EA Sports. It was a memorable and very fun first year in the booth for myself and my partner in crime here, Mr. Brock Heward. Until next season, I'm Kate Scott. Thanks for joining us, everybody, and good night from New Orleans.